What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the simulator. Welcome back to the channel. Today, let's get right into it here. Let's play Auto Putt Summer 2025. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of April in the year of our Lord 2025. Okay, what do we got here? 6,000 yard tees, Saturday pins, green firmness is soft, stimp is 11, fairway firmness is normal, wind is calm, and per the usual, we are at sea level. So none of my shots will go further than like 42 yards. Yeah, without further ado, let's load this sucker up. Alrighty, we're back. What do we got here? Wollongong golf course or golf club. First hole's a 488 yard par 5. Yeah. Let's get this done here. Alrighty. That was a terrible shot. What in the hell just happened? Next option. So 340 or 488, meaning 140 yard drive. Let's just re-hit. What an awesome way to start out a round. Not just to slice off the tee box. You put the ball in the water. Oh boy. Oh boy, Wilbur. You guys know what's bullcrap? Car insurance. Think about it. You pay it every month. You have to pay it every month or every year, whatever you do, depending on your financial situation. Some people pay their car insurance a year out. Some people pay monthly, et cetera, et cetera. Some people don't pay it at all, but we're not talking about those people. But they take your money every month, gladly. They won't even fight you about it. And if you don't get in a wreck, nothing happens. You just go about your merry way, everybody's happy. If you do get in a wreck, if you do need the service that you've been paying for probably since you were like 15 or 16 years old in some people's cases, you will often be penalized for that. You will be penalized for using something that in my case, I've been paying, oh that sucked, I've been paying for car insurance for 30 years. And if I use that car insurance, I get penalized for it. They want to raise my premium. I haven't gotten in a wreck since I was like 16 years old, right? This desktop audio is something else here. I haven't gotten in a wreck since I was 16 years old. And if I get in a wreck tomorrow on my way to work, my insurance company is probably going to raise my rates. If I don't get in a wreck like I haven't since I was 16 years old when I slid on some ice into another car, I don't get nothing back. insurance companies are just like within the last decade or so, I'd say, starting to offer like discounts or money back for not, you know, for safe driving and stuff like that. I think if you don't need to use your insurance for that month, you didn't get in a wreck, you didn't get in a fender bender, you didn't back into a sign, the payment you made last month should roll into this month. But I realize that's not how insurance companies make money. I still don't like it. I don't know why that had to be such a production just to pull up my yardage chart. Anyway, I'm done with my old man rant. That's gonna go left. Would have been a good shot though. Why am I pulling everything left? Closed face. Okay, maybe we'll lighten up the grip a little. 24. I don't know how much of this audio y'all are getting here. 222. Oh no, don't do that. Is that just a giant sand trap? Or is that OB? Bogey. This is the auto putt tour, guys. If you're not familiar with it, I won't be putting for these rounds. 303. This is mainly for folks who use a launch monitor that doesn't allow for putting or is very poor at it. Oh, that was trash. Oh! What? I don't know what just happened, but I'm okay with it. That should have bounced backwards, not forward. At any rate, that was pretty sweet. $178. What's going on over here? Why does my golf bag want to fall over here? I feel like if I don't do something about it, it's just going to fall over when I don't want it to. Hold on. All right, that's better. Okay, 178. That is going way left. Okay, oh no. Burp. Okay, I'm coming through with a super closed club face. We'll have to fix that, or this is gonna be a long round. Okay, that was unnecessary. Let's see if we can quit doing that here. $147. Okay, that didn't help. Oh boy, that thing sailed. Not a bad shot. Just a little over to the left. Downhill lie. We got to make sure we get this sucker in the air here. Get in there. Yeah. What are people scoring on this here? Do we have a scorecard? Or a standings? Should pop up here any minute now. Okay, 8 under. Taylor J. Morgan is 8 under. Taylor J. Morgan is 8 under. Oh, I haven't hit a fat shot in a couple days. That hurts. Oh, that sucks. Okay. More ocean noises, etc. 75 here. I mean, to be fair, it probably would have been a 2-putt anyway. All right, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm getting tired or something. Could be a pretty rough round. Could be a pretty rough round, guys. hitting some weird shots. Okay. What do we got here? So 297, 301, 491. A lot of penalty area here. You will generally see my scores go up when there's this much penalty area. Well, you know, actually, come to think of it, you'd see anyone's score go up with that much penalty area. 105. Okay, pulling everything left. Trying to remember what causes that. I'm having a hard time remembering though. 21 yards. Oh, that was most excellent. We're not even on the thing yet. Oh boy, a dub. That's no fun. 152. What's going on with the old irons here, I wonder? What's wrong? Okay, there's left again. Let's see if we can work this out. Club face closed. I'm guessing I'm not rotating. I was at the driving range before this, so like outside. And I knew I was getting tired there, but I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. Oh, lucky. Par. What do we got here? 327. Let's see if we can get some rotation here. See, that one hooked, or drew, or whatever you want to call it. 114. I guess if I'm not rotating enough, I'll have to loosen up the grip here. Okay, that was another toey shot. Didn't need to be this way. That could have been on the green. Folks, this just goes to prove you can play too much golf. 65. You can play too much golf. Get up there. Yeah, baby. 535. Tiny little calorie-free yards. Oh, come on. $300 yards. Good golly, Miss Molly. Another lefty. Float right. That's the wrong green. It's 34. Sixteenth hole. This round's moving pretty quick. Oh. Lame. $160. Oh, shite. Shite. $78. Let's take the lob wedge here. That was a poopy shot. Oh, very poopy. Okay, 11. You don't have to hit it very far here. $129. That's a shame. That's a shame. Little lob wedge action here, 15 yards. Okay. Eighteenth hole, 526 yards, par 5. Uh-oh. That's like the wrong fairway, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, what do we got to do to get back over chia? Back over chia. Nice easy sand wedge here. It's going to want to go a little to the right. Oh, get up there. Oh, wow, really? Okie dokie. Well, that was dumb. What the hell? Man. Okay, okay. Enough. Dude, enough. Barely touching this stupid ass ball. How about that? Does that work? What are these, 15 stimp greens? That was bull crap, dude. All right. That was bull. Man. All right, guys, I'm going to pause you while I load up round 2. Statistics for this round: 9 pars, 1 birdies, 5 bogeys, 2 double bogeys, including that bull crap that just happened on the 18th. Longest drive was 266, average was 232. I don't mind that. Ball speed's a little up from yesterday, but that's probably because I warmed up at the driving range over in the next town. 25 putts ain't bad. 32-minute round. 2 greens in regulation is poopy. 7 fairways, and then whatever this crap means. We're the only acronym they've chosen to use dots with for handicap here. I'm just saying, stick to the plan. All right, we'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, round 2, Stimps at 11. Still hitting about 6,000 yards, Sunday pins. That's about all we got. Let's load up round 2 here. Okay, we're back. We are back. Hole 1 at Wollongong, GC. That's about how far I hit. We got a bit of a tailwind. Let's do this. Slicing and dicing, baby. .263. Start out with a par 5. See, the joke's on you, GSPro. I already got my fairway in regulation. So eat it. You're a video game. Nobody cares what you think. 31 yards here. Oh. Missed opportunity if I ever saw one. How far did that go? That was 10 yards too short. Okay. I think we still got out of there with a Parsky. What do we got? 366. You guys, I talk a lot of crap, but I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I can have something like this in my garage, and I generally try to have a pretty good time. That is not coming back to the fairway. Wasn't even particularly long. Okay. Maybe we're on to something here, but I doubt it. 150. I kind of doubt it. You're not supposed to go left, turd. This is not a par 5. We're still not on the green. 2 not great shots. I'd say 1.5 not great shots here. Let's actually hit 20 yards this time. Sit. Saved another par somehow. Okay, it would be better if it didn't land on the green, honestly. Good shot. Long par 3 there, especially for my sorry ass. Sit, 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 sit. Okay, we couldn't get it to sit. That cost us a stroke. Okay, 300 yard par 4. 300 stinking yard par 4. You got to capitalize on these. You got to capitalize on those long ones, and you got to capitalize on the par 5s is what I mean. And then these short par 4s. Okay, a little bit further to the right than I wanted, but that's just kind of what we do. 65, little gap wedge. Heck yeah, get in that little circle. Get in the hole. Another birdie. Brought us back down to even Stevens. Okay, we screwed this hole up pretty good last time, if I'm not mistaken. Let's not hit in the wah-wah this time. Should be decent. Should be real decent. Get up there. That'd have been another birdie. No hitting in the water. Nope, nope, nope. Actually, what's the yardage on this? 350 yard par 4. Shouldn't even be hitting driver, to be honest with you. But you guys have met me before. Glutton for punishment. And this ain't a driver, it's a mini driver. Okay, it's not a real driver. Let's not do anything stupid here. Roll up there. Heck yeah. Gotta love the auto putt tour. Real confidence booster. Okay, we got danger here. OB on the left. We do not want to be in there. That will really screw over the progress we've made over the last few holes, right? Should be fine. Looks like the little spot where they service the golf carts or something. We were robbed of a fairway in regulation there. And instead of blame my poor golf skills, I would much rather blame GSPro. It could not possibly be my fault. Get right. Boy, that's long. Crap. That was a good looking little shot there for about 3 seconds. 22. What do we got to do to get it into the circle here? 22. 18, too much. Probably, I don't know, 16. Slow up. Don't go Okay, we got lucky there. Hole 8, 175 yards. Get left. Okay, that was toey. What is this? It's a par 3. We got to get it in the circle here, or we will have just burned one of our birdies. 26. Let's go like 20-ish here. Okay, saved her. Here's another long one. Good Lord, 509 yards. 509 yards. I'm gonna need a hell of an Epsom salt bath tonight. Little worm burner there. We might get a couple of 100 yards. You kind of hate seeing that. So it's pretty dangerous up here, 283. Should be fine unless we get a bounce. $63 yards out of this crap. Ball's gonna want to go right. Got a tailwind. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, was hoping for a birdie on that hole, but pars are good too. Pars are dang good. I'm not taking an 8-iron here. I'll risk it with a 9. We got a headwind though. Get left. Okay, we could still chip it into that extremely large gimme circle. 18. Well, that's weird. Probably want to hit it about 13, but it's going to hit the back of that stinking hill. This is just going to have to be sort of accurate here, which isn't really my forte. Sit. All right, that sucks. That was a bit haphazard, I will admit that. I do apologize for that. Can't be going OB here. Got a good tailwind. Proper upbringing. Oh no, yeah, we're maybe okay. You somehow didn't go OB and didn't go in that hazard area. If you don't think that's lucky, then I don't know. 92 yards. We obviously aren't getting through any of this crap. I'll see how high up I can get it here. You'd never find your ball in this, by the way. That's weird. Did that not get touched by anything? I don't question GSPro. Just kidding. I question GSPro every round I play. Every round. Get right. Oh yeah, baby. Should be a par. No? Yeah, par. Okay, faux hundo. Got a wind in our face this time. Oh, Epsom salt bath. Oh, that stinks. 38 yards offline. That's some rookie crap right there. 172. This is a par 4. Pretty good strike. Should be in the 2 putt. Par. 539. I think I went over on the wrong fairway on this one last time. 539. That sucks. Decent distance. I mean, decent distance for me. That's probably not good enough for most of you guys. Don't do that. "53 yards offline, guys. That is half the width of a football field. Well, it's the width of a football field. Over half the width, over half the length. What I'm saying is that's a long damn ways to be off. Oh, that sucks. Don't go in the water. Oh my gosh. This has been a poopy hole. Next, 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 next. That stinks. Too bad. So sad. 30. Oh yeah, that was way off the toe. Get left. Okay, that stinks. Oh, I'm puking my mouth. Should never have a double bogey in the simulator. It's too easy. Perfect lie every time. You can see your slopes. You can see everything. It should never happen. Okay, what was that, fat? That stinks. Falling apart at the end here. 21. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. We're on the fairway, right? Come on. Jeez. Oh, we got to stop doing this. Let's see if we can get something back here. We went from 1 under to 3 over here. Don't even have to putt. What in the hell? What happened there? Just general nothing? Okay, 193. It's only a 400-yard par 4. That was 100% self-induced. We'll get up there. Another bogey. Crap on a cracker here, man. We were having such a good round, too. Thought we were having a good time. '49th place. That sucks. Okay, the par 5 here, but it ain't a short one. It ain't a shoddy. Shoddy. Oh no. Okay, we may be on a fairway, but it is not the correct fairway. And we only went about 200 yards. What do we do there? Off the toe. Swung my driver 100 times today. It's probably my body screaming at me to stop. Stop! You idiot! Okay, there'll cost us another stroke. Unfortunately, that thing faded / slice it over to the right. That sucks. Take a drop. What do we got here? 130 yards. Let's see if we can make some lemons out of lemonade here. Got to have a pretty solid strike here. Get right. And also slow down. Holy crap, that was way too far. Thought we had a headwind too. Oh well. Okay, this is the 5th shot on a par 5. This would have to go in. It's on a downhill slant, so it's going to come out super hot. Okay, hold. All right, that's unfortunate. Okay, not a lot of birdies, which is fine. I mean, the 2 we had strangely were on par 4s. Most of the par 5s were trash. We did take this dumper right here. Everything else was good. A lot of pars, good round. Yeah, let's check out the stats for round 2. 10 pars, 2 birdies. That's amazing. I love that for me. Bogeys were 5, unfortunately, and double bogeys were 1. Drive distance, average and longest were down slightly from the last round, but I am already feeling the soreness set in. 141 was my best, toppest ball drive speed. Total putting was not applicable, clearly. 27 putts. I don't know how that is calculated. Yeah, okay, so 1 putt for the inner circle, 2 putts, 3 putts. Okay, I get it. We had 6 screens in regulation. That's pretty sweet for me. 5 fairways, and then I don't know what this is, but it's like 20 strokes too low. I'm like a 25 handicap in real life. Quickly approaching a 20, but this is not correct. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching the videos. This one went 1 hour, but I'm pretty sure people that do actually watch the video, which are few and far between based on my statistics in the YouTube studio application, don't watch the videos, which is fine. They're too long and they're boring. Golf is boring. I mean, I think we can universally agree on that. But thank you for watching what you do, the hours or minutes you do watch. Put it on in the background. Listen to my voice drone. Whatever it is you choose to do is fine with me. Hope everybody has a good day, good rest of their week, and we'll see you in the next video.